Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. I didn't even turn on the truck. I hope you're doing well. We got some more ATS. Today, we're going to be better at this. We're going from Denver, Colorado. I almost said that the wrong way. To Norfolk, New Brunswick. Because obviously, like, we want to go places. Oh, it looks like there's wind farm stuff. I have no idea what I am transporting. It's fine, but I hope you're doing well. I just recorded the last one where I was like doing like a little life catch up because things have happened lately, but I missed things. Also, I feel like I look really short. Here's the situation. This is not my chair. If you look, you might be able to see. It is a Secret Labs Diablo 4 chair. My chair was a Razer Enki, which I love. Oh my god, I cannot recommend it enough. But the piston went and it started going, so like it wouldn't stay where it was supposed to stay. And so like I think I'm a little bit low right now, but like it's not the end of the world because I still look like decently in frame, but I just kept like shrinking. I was trying to alter my dress, my dress for the wedding, and the chair just kept sinking and it was a pain. And like obviously as you're trying to record or as you're trying to stream, it's an added stress. So Azurite very kindly said I could use his. He's using his old chair, which is not the most comfortable. I used it in the past when I was down here, and it's got like a metal part that comes out, just sticks you in the leg. It's not a good time, but it's fine. He's very kind and he's using that. But we have ordered me a new chair. We looked at just getting like a skin for this chair, but they're like, one, this chair I don't find particularly comfortable. Two, it's really big for me, and like my feet, like, where is the inspection thing? Then tell me, do I need to turn here? Yes. I feel like my feetsies like can't. Where is it? Oh, wrong way. Okay. I feel like my feet can't touch the ground. Like I feel a little low right now, but when I'm at the other one, I'm like wee, swinging my feet like a little kid. So yeah, so we've ordered a new one. It was supposed to ship today, but now I think they've delayed it, which sucks. So hopefully they'll send it soon, because one, this is not, like I said, it's not the most comfortable chair for me. And also I feel bad because like Azurite's in the uncomfy chair, poor man. So but yeah, I just it's lately it's kind of felt like if it's not one thing it's another. But I feel like I mentioned how like I had a really rough stream the other night, so I feel like maybe that was like the crux, and now everything's kind of moving upwards and getting better. So the chair's on the way. I got a Steam Deck from Azurite as my wedding present. I didn't get him anything. We built Lego together. And then I also got new mic boom frogs. If you're familiar with my stream, you know that I put a frog up here for every stream. We had 12, now we have 17 because one of them had a manufacturing error. So we'll see that eventually once it gets fixed. And then oh god, there's the turn. And then so I got the 5 new ones in the mail yesterday, which was really exciting, and all the pins that I got, they're so cute. I get them from Frog Tree Games. If you ever want to check them out, I have them all. I probably have more than you can see, like, because there's like a wizard and like one with a sword and one with its tongue out, and like a goth one and a skelly one. They're so cute. So those came in the mail yesterday. And I didn't mention this. I thought I was gonna I don't think I mentioned this the last part. I was vlogging day earlier too, so but I got accepted into the Twitch Women's Guild, which is so exciting. I applied a couple months ago, and I like every once in a while I'd be like, I wonder, and nothing. And then yesterday I noticed that they had applications open again. I was like, oh, I guess I didn't get it. And then today I got the email. I also got the email saying that buddy, I'm clearly on the road here. Oops. My bad. Now I'm not on the road. I also got an email today earlier before that saying, hey, you can have access back to your Twitch account because I changed my phone number. My phone number is what I use for two-factor authentication. Is the thing. Use Authy, guys, or a separate thing. But yeah, so like that's so cool. It's something like I get to like celebrate and share. So yeah, I think, like I said, I think things are on the up and up. It has been a time. Are those tumbleweeds? They totally are. Ever since, even since before the move, like honestly, like the last like 2+ years have been kind of crazy with all the paperwork and stuff, and like we still have more to do. We're like married now, and we've put that in, so like we're legally married, but now like we need to get like a social security number. We need to do the adjustment of status, which is obscenely expensive. Like this whole process, just like they're milking you for any money you have. To this point, let's see, I think it was like 6, 9. I would say we're probably with traveling and medical stuff and photos and visa and petition and everything, I would say we're easily over 2K right now. If you add on the moving fees, that's probably like another 2K. Maybe a little bit less than that. And then for the adjustment of status, I think it's $1,450, so call it $1,500 USD. And then there's also like another thing that you have to apply for, I believe, at the same time, which is like another $200 to $300. So like it's like another $2,000. And like for someone who can't work, like I feel bad because like I can't really like assist. I have a hard time as a strong independent woman who has been supporting herself like pretty like financially, like maybe not like house and home, like, you know, oh lord, we've oh shoot, that's a cop. You know what, can't write you a ticket if he's concussed. But anyways, I think I need to slow down or get in another lane, and by another lane I mean the shoulder, or the oncoming traffic. What was I saying? It's hard for me to like not be able to financially contribute equally to a relationship / at all. So like I can contribute in other ways, and I get that. Like, you know, I can like help keep the house clean, and I can make food and like emotional support and all that kind of stuff. So like obviously like I understand that is a thing I can do, but like it's not like so much of a tangible thing. Like, yeah, okay, like you can see things are clean stuff, but you know what I mean? And so like that I have struggled with, and I think I will continue to struggle with until I can work. So like it just sucks. And like I'm trying to figure out like if we need to file the adjustment of status before like the K1 visa, you have to get married in the first 90 days, which we have done. But I'm like, we need to tell somebody? Like, like do we need to tell someone? Or it's the only way we can tell them through adjustment of status? Because like, whew, better figure something out, right? But yeah, so, oh shoot. I might not be able to get out of here unless he moves. I was going a solid 100 when I hit him. I was going so well too. Be back on the road, guys. Dang it, we're back up to the 30% damage. This song is very slow. But yeah, so like that's what we need to figure out. And like honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, after like the 2 years of figuring everything out in terms of like visa stuff and the medical and the interview and everything, I'm so over figuring things out. And so I'm like really trying to just be like, Azure, Azure, take the lead. But I think I need to actually be like, can you figure out what the next step is? Because I don't have mental capacity for this. Because like, I'm pretty sure at the border they said that with the you get like an I-94 number when you cross the border on a visa, and I'm pretty sure they said with that I could get a social security number, which I think is a good thing. But also then I was like doing some research that a SSN is given to people who can work. So like, I don't know. I don't work here. I was gonna say I just work here. I don't work here. But yeah, I mean, I have a friend who went through this process, but it was like several years ago. So like, I don't know if she'll remember. Also, I know that, you know, I think like slightly different financial situation, right? Like, oh, no children to, you know, feed and clothe. Oh my goodness. We had to get the littles new shoes. I barely stopped in time. We had to get the littles new shoes because, like, you know, halfway through the school year, they're, you know, they're a little worse for the wear. And then we're like, oh, they need pajamas too. Like, dang, that's expensive, especially because there's 2 of them. And like, you know, being the same age, there's like, you know, they're gonna hit like the same milestones together until probably they get a little bit older. So it's like, and then like next week they need like a certain color shirt for class because they're doing like school pictures or something. Oh, look, it's crop duster. Like, dang. But you know, we've been having a lot of fun. I'm really lucky that we've been we've known each other for a couple of years now, right? Like 3 years, a little bit more known of each other. Anyways, so it's been nice to like start to develop a closer relationship and like a I'm here forever relationship, and like, you know, but it's still crazy to go from like living like a single lady basically, even though in a relationship, but like, you know, and then to like, oh look, now you live with a boy and his mom and his littles. But I'm also really lucky to get along well with my new mother-in-law. So that's nice. It was so funny. At one point she was like, oh, like when/if I eventually move down, I'll just move out. I'm like, no, you're stuck here forever. Like, I would never want to be like, oh yeah, just get, is this bus passing me? He was trying to. I would never be like, yeah, get out, figure out a place on your own. Like, first of all, I can't work, so I can't contribute to the household. So smack, work harder. And secondly, like, so toxic. And secondly, like, why? We've got the space. We can make sure that you're taken good care of. I think it's mutually beneficial. The littles get to, you know, spend more time with their grandma. Also, like, nights when I stream and Azure works great. I need to turn up there. I wonder if I can get there before. Sucker. I don't know what I'm teleporting. I don't know what I'm teleporting. What I'm transporting. But yeah, Vista power, something to do with power. But yeah, no, it's been a hard transition for sure. But like I said, I feel like we're getting like a breath of fresh air, and maybe, just maybe, we're getting on the other side of it and things are gonna start to go on the up and up. We'll see. Oh my god, we went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday. Is it yesterday? The other day? I don't know. For the first time in my life, never been to one. Seen them, never been to one. Interesting experience. Look at cows. I've never seen a tractor on the road in this game. But yeah, so that was fun. I think like next time when we go, like, I would want my own card so I could play some games. Because I felt like kind of bad like taking the girls, but like also like whatever. Like, it's only like a penny per basically to play. and like they had one of the littles had won a basket at school, and so it was like free. It was great. But yeah, it was like we went at a pretty good time. It wasn't super busy. By the time we were leaving, it got super busy. So like we're like, in the future, let's go earlier than later. I also like, I didn't realize that Chuck E. Cheese like showed up. Like I thought it was just, you know, he slapped his name on it and that was it. But no, that man is present running his business. So you know what? You do you. There's also this trivia that I've been thinking about like since, oh shoot. And it was, what is Chuck E. Cheese's middle name? And I don't know. So like, let's check it out. Hopefully we got a turn. Cause now I'm curious. It's been thinking about me. It's been like on my head, on my mind since, my mind immediately goes Ebenezer, like Scrooge. Ebenezer, is that how you say it? Ebenezer? Chuck Ebenezer Scrooge Cheese. And I highly suspect that is not the case. Uh-oh. Tesla. Right. Okay. Is Chuck E. Cheese middle name. Entertainment. What? Charles Entertainment Cheese. I wish that we didn't experience this together. I wish we didn't know. I wish we could go back to a time 10 seconds ago when that was not information that we now all shared. And I am sorry. If I had known, I would have never. Charles Entertainment Cheese. What? Ridiculous. We still got 4 hours left. I'm like, I don't know where we're going. We are going to Norfolk, New Brunswick. Oh shoot. Okay, no, we're fine. I see you. Trying to get me with their speed traps. We're not gonna let it happen. Look, ma, no hands. We're going better. Like we had that whole incident with the big, is that tractor again? I think it is. We had that whole incident with the crash, but like, you know, we're pretty good. Oh shoot, there's a truck coming, which means I cannot pass quite yet. Honestly, at least it was big enough that I could see it coming. Because if it had been a car, there's a chance. Has anyone ever played what, there's like farming tractor sim, right? Or is it just farming sim? I haven't played that. I wonder if I would have as much joy as I have just randomly driving around and just vibing and chatting. Like, honestly, like, I enjoy so much of the content that I put on my YouTube channel, but just vibing and like chatting about random stuff while driving a truck in ATS, just like, I don't know, it's just like, it brings me so much joy. I don't know what it is about it. We going too fast. Like la 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 la. Also, I talked about it in like the last episode, but I still have a like awful cough from when I got really sick. Like I must have been flu or like Norwalk or something, because like I have not been that sick in a very long time, and it was awful. And I still have this cough, and it like is sitting right here, and like when I cough, it doesn't make it better. It just is, and I don't love it. Oh, because there's another crop duster. We need to probably slow down if we want to make this turn. I recommend stopping, but like, psh, nah. But like, psh, nah. I swear, buddy, if you wait until I'm there to go, could you not see me? The big blue truck coming up on your left. Wait, sorry, on your left. Marvel's reference. But yeah. It's like just talking and like just existing. This cough is just like being a butt. But you know, we'll get through it. Eventually, I hope. Oh, I also had like a weird thing with my eye where like I like couldn't keep my eye open. It was like, was it last Saturday? Maybe the Saturday before. Azurite had to go out to the store at like 4 in the morning because I'm like, I don't know if this is allergies. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't have allergy meds because I'd used them all. And we had tried to buy some, but like the seal was broken on it, like the inside seal. And we've never seen that happen. And we're like, well, that says not to, so it might have been tampered with. So he went and got that, and he got some eye drops, and it made it better. But then it was like, it was still bad for like a couple days. Like we were out in the car, and I'm like, got my eyes like closed because I just couldn't open them. It was not a great experience. Look at that. I would feel, oh shoot. I don't know how that wasn't a ticket. I'm sure that was a cop. But yeah, it was bad for a couple days, and I thought it was allergies maybe, but I don't know, because it was like there was something in my eye, but like I changed out my contacts, I wore my glasses, like, and it was still like, so like there could have been, I don't know, it was just such a pain. But I'm glad that that's finally dealt with. And then today I was having like some allergy issues because it always starts in my eye. It normally starts in my right eye, but lately it's been starting in my left eye. It starts like right here, and it's like gets irritated and itchy, and that's how I know there's an allergy. There's an allergy coming. I've talked about it like on my vlog, but I don't know that I've talked about it here. But I have allergy medicine now. It's liquid because I can't do non-liquid, but in the States, at least from what we've come across, oh, it's raining. We haven't been able to find adult liquid allergy meds, and so I got kid stuff, which is not ideal, obviously, but I haven't had to take it as much as I used to. Like, I used to have to like live on that stuff just to be able to breathe in the house I lived in, so like that's a really good positive. What else? Oh, we found some adult acetaminophen, so like if I have ouchies, because oh my god, the chair that broke, my butt's fine. You know what, when I got sick, one of the good things I can't, so I'm like, as if you guys are all caught up on Keeper lore, I knew that was gonna happen. But anyways, so I think the week that I moved down here, I sat on a chair that I didn't know was broken, and it decided to stop being a chair. Bruised my tailbone real bad. Like to the point that like even trying to like get up from chairs, like especially out of the car, because of like the roll action. Oh my god, it was awful. I like even trying to get off the bed, like just anything was just a terrible experience. So we were like trying to find that, and then we got like kids ibuprofen, and that seemed to work better. But then I got really sick, and the only positive about being sick and being like bed bound for like almost a whole week was my tailbone got better. I kept saying my tailbone got better, which is nice, because it was awful. It was a terrible experience. Do not recommend. Is that an accident? With the helicopter, I thought it might be like a high-speed chase or something. Yeah, so but like I don't take pain medicine and stuff, and so like I'm just so grateful that Azurite has background like professionally dealing with medicine and stuff. So like if I have questions, he can answer them, and if he doesn't know, he knows how to look it up and stuff. And so it's like, it's wild because like I've just never taken anything like that before, because I can't do pills to save my life. Literally, I've taken, if I have to, oh shoot, we're sideswiping you, babe. If I have to take pills, I can only take them if I can make them really small and put them in ice cream, and then take them with ice cream. That's what it be. I was gonna go where he was, but evidently I couldn't. and like I'd take like antibiotics at one point, but it was like something that I was like able to like open it up and like sprinkle it on like a shot of juice or something. I can't remember. You know, whatever, we're committed. Yeah, there it is. I didn't want to, oh shoot, if I just gone a little bit slower it could have been okay. But yeah, so it's nice to have like liquid alternatives. I wouldn't mind even trying to see if I can find like a liquid multivitamin or something, but I do have like my breakfast drink, so, and we're gonna hopefully, oh perfect timing, we're gonna hopefully go to the gym soon. Interesting. Okay, so even though the train wasn't there, it still had a collision block, I assume, until the thing lifted. Huh, that's not great. I thought I could just sneak through. But yeah, we've been trying to figure out when we can get like in to go to the gym and stuff, but like just it's been one thing after another. And then like I'm not gonna lie, like I've talked about how difficult this whole like process has been, and I've been going through it. I think part of it is I'm healing, and stuff like that, so that is taking a lot. I'm processing and whatnot, but also just a really massive life change. And so she's a crier, and I feel bad. I feel like I could just cry all the time. Azurite tells me that's not true, but I feel like I do. And I'm like, I don't want to be a burden. How much time do we have left on this trip? An hour. We might pull in if there's somewhere to pull in that makes sense. We'll see. Up, down, up. All right, is that a cop? No. In my head, I was like, that means I can pass them without worrying about it. I think I got floof in my teeth. Oh my god, you can also see like the remnants of my nails from the wedding date. So I thought, apparently, that I knew where my nail polish was, because I think I had a box that said nail stuff on it. So I'm like, oh, perfect. Oh my god, we have so much damage. So day of the wedding, I'm like, okay, I'll just grab my gold sparkly nail polish out of here, because or whatever I was gonna go with, right? I open it up. It's like the nail art stuff from like my UV kit that I got, but it's not actual nail polish. And I was like, oh my god. And like, wouldn't have been the end of the world. Like, my nail's nice enough. But the only like actual nail polish thing it had in it, or nail thing it had in it, besides the gems and whatnot, were these like, you know, those strips that you can like put on. You might not know them, but they're like basically made of nail polish. They're strips that you can put on and then you just file them so they fit properly. I think that said stop when flashing. I don't know. Oh, we've discovered Columbus. Heck yeah. And so I was able to do those, and they turned out really well. They're actually, if you follow my vlog at all, the night before my interview in Montreal, I went to a Winners and I bought some of those things that you can like put on. Aha. And they were all right, but they were like a lot thicker. These ones that I got were way nicer, that I had for the wedding. And they're actually ones that I had bought. My friend, she had a friend who was like selling them, like total pyramid. I was gonna say, yeah, pyramid scheme, MLM, whatever. And I had got a set from her and just never used them. And so it was like perfect. It worked out really well. Goodness, you know what I just realized? I'm a hungry girl. It's like 3 in the morning. It's time for a meal, right? Azurite and I went out for a date tonight. I talked about it more in the last one because I called off stream. I didn't stream tonight. But we went kind of early. Like, I think we went at like, I think we left the house at like 4:30ish. So we probably ate at like 5:30 to 6. No, I don't even think that late. Like, because I looked at the Walmart receipt because we left there at 6:18 because I was or 6:10 because I was curious to know because we had a nap when we got home, and I was curious to know how long. I think it's about 45 minutes. But I was like, so like if we left there at like, you know, 6:10, and then if I like backtrack and we went to like another store and like walked around like a comic book store for a while, like we ate pretty early. We probably ate like 10 hours ago. So like I think, oh, skip this song. It's too slow. I think it makes sense that this girl's getting hungry. We talked about it a little bit ago, and we're gonna make something, maybe some hamburgers or some French fries, or don't know, but it's gonna be delicious. All right, we have 22 minutes. I could go repair the truck, but like it's fine, buddy. Hey, we found Norfolk. I love when you can avoid getting them red light violations. So we're gonna turn, so we're gonna slow down a little bit. That's gonna be a ticket. Yeah. Sometimes you just know when you take it anyways. I'm not expecting, because of the state of the truck, I'm not expecting great things in terms of financials, but you know, it's fine. As long as we do not lose money or experience, everything's okay. Because you know what? Ever since we did that, that's the low bar. The bar is very low there. But yeah, I just saw the gym sign. So yeah, we're trying to figure out like when to go to the gym. I was like, oh, is there like a 24-hour gym? And there is, but the thing about 24-hour gyms, and I totally get it. They're so expensive. In Canada, where I lived, I mean, gyms are expensive in general, at least where I live. Like, I don't know if it's a Canada thing, because like I had like a Trevor Linden Club 16 gym membership for a while, and that was $16 a month, I think. So like, not bad. Pardon me. But like where I lived, it was like for $70, I think, for a month. And this like this 24-hour one, and I think some of the 24-hour ones might have been more expensive, but this one was like $50 a month. But I'm pretty sure Planet Fitness is like $10 a month. So like, it's not like, because I was thinking like, if, you know, especially on like Friday nights, if like I finish stream and then we could just go to the gym, but just doesn't make sense for that price, you know. I'm gonna back it up a bit. There we go. Oop. Dang it. There we go. Much better than the last one. The last one, I just gave up. Satisfactory. Hey, not bad. IVC containers, whatever those are. We only lost a little bit. I'll take that. Also, we're at level 15, which is very exciting. We're heading up towards professional soon. Maybe one day we'll buy a truck. Today is not that day. If you like this stuff, you know, make sure you subscribe. Every Monday we have ATS, where I just babble about random stuff. Sometimes I Google things. Charles Entertainment Cheese. I'm so sorry. And other times I just like, you know, and it's a good time. I really enjoy it. And if you enjoy this game as well, I always have the Steam store and my Instant Gaming link down below. Use Instant Gaming regardless of if you use my link or not, because like, dang, good deals. But if you use my link, they like me more. They give me a little something. It's like 3 cents, but you know, I'll take it. I'm gonna leave now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.